Hey people, this is like the Young and the Restless review, but not really a review video. Um, I mostly want to talk about Nikki, Victor, and Dylan, and Avery, and Joe, their craziness. It's like I don't know. I just felt like Dylan going was mad, and he decided to confront Victor in public in the athletic club. And I just feel like maybe you could have waited, just maybe. And Nikki being mad at Victor, and I just feel like, Nikki, this is like, we've seen that before. It happened before so many times. We're not surprised, and I'm pretty sure that a part of you knows that this is just normal. And I really like that she's like blaming him, because I feel like this time this is really business, okay? It's not about family. It's not about this is your son and this is your brother or your uncle or this is your father. It's not about that. This is business. And seriously, the way that Victor is, I know that it doesn't matter. It could have been his son. It could have been Nicholas, and he would still have done it, okay? He would have still screwed Nicholas over. I'm just, hey, he doesn't care about that. For him, it's business, and he hides behind his family and the fact that, I'm doing it for the family. I'm doing it for you. He's not doing it for you. He's doing it for himself. Okay, he's always loved business, and he wants to win. And it's like fight, get what you want, and that's him. And like Paul said, you know who you married, okay? And I find it really funny and stupid at the same time when she asks him to make a promise. Like, please, Victor, promise me that you will never have secrets. It's over. Promise me that you will not lie to me, that you will tell me the truth no matter what. Promise me. But meanwhile, you're lying as well, Nikki. You're lying too. You have a secret of your own. So I'm just second of all, he has made that promise so many times before, okay? And he never kept it. I don't know how many years you guys have been together, but he has never kept it in those 20 at least years. I don't know how many years they've been together, but in those 20 years he has never been able to keep that promise to you. So I don't know what you expected from him, but no, okay? And if you can't handle being with that kind of man, then you need to leave. You need to go. You need to leave for good, not come back afterwards because you feel he's telling you, baby, I love you and I'm getting you flowers. No, it's over, done with. You're at that age where you're supposed to know things, your why. Okay? But I guess, her and Victor, it's whatever, okay? Don't leave the house, okay, Nikki? And for the drinking part, I feel sorry for her. I just wish she wouldn't drink. She would stop drinking, and I think she did succeed for a week or two. I don't know. No. She stopped drinking a while ago. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I just feel like you need to put yourself in a better environment, okay, where you're safe, where you don't have that much stress, and that you can take care of yourself and make sure that you don't drink anymore, okay? And I don't think that staying with Victor is a good thing. But if you want to stay with Victor, you need to tell him that you're still struggling. You need to tell him that. So he might just, treat you a little bit better, okay? Because Victor sometimes is just so crazy. He screams at you and like, not here, okay? Not here. I do what I do. You don't like it? Well, too damn bad. Like, he seems like he doesn't give a damn. So, well, he doesn't give a damn. Okay. But, and Dylan, you shouldn't be surprised. This is Victor Newman, by the way. Like, you know, I mean, you probably read papers. You know who he is on paper, and talk to his children. They will tell you. Okay. Avery, I feel like Avery should have known that Victor could have had could have been involved. I mean, somebody powerful. I know there's so many people powerful, but she should have been like, I don't know if it's him, but it could be him. So I'm not gonna give him some information, talk in front of him. I don't know. That's my take on this. Now, Dylan and Mr. Joe Clark, I feel like I hate it when Dylan said, no, wait, I'm going to start at the beginning. Joe said something like, you know what, you stole my wife, okay? My wife cheated on you. We were married and you screwed. You did my wife, okay? You slept with my wife, okay? I was married to her and I was in love with her and I got screwed over. And Dylan said, well, you should have kept her satisfied. And I was just like, I'm sorry, Dylan, but not long ago you were not sure if your soon-to-be wife wanted to get married like right now because of Joe, because she was worried she was gonna fall for Joe again. Okay, you were like, I'm not getting married right now because of Joe Clark. That's what you said. You said it has to be about us, and the fact that you weren't sure it was about you two means a lot. Okay, so by the way, Avery can still cheat on you with Joe. Because it looks like she still has something for him. It makes me think about the time when she was with Nick. You know, Avery was with Nick and suddenly Dylan came in and she was like, Dylan, but I can't be with you. I love Nick, okay? And I'm gonna get married to Nick, okay? And then what? Couple of months later, she's with you, Dylan. So I guess the same thing's gonna happen. She's gonna end up with Joe, probably, maybe, who knows. She still has something, and she still has his name. And seriously, I feel like it's kind of weird. Avery Summers, I don't see it, cause Phyllis Summers, Avery Summers. But so she kept Clark and her business, everything. Like when you Avery McAvoy, okay, when she's gonna practice law, she's gonna be called Avery Clark. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I feel like Dylan, it was a low blow because it can happen to you. Okay, you don't know the future, and you cannot control Avery. And it's clear that those two, Avery and Joe, have something. Okay. They do. Now on about Nick and Sharon, I just feel like, Nick, let that go. Okay? You don't need full custody. You don't need that fight. It's not. Why? What is the point? Okay? And you're talking to Mariah in front of Cassie's grave, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't want that fight, but they're making me look like a bad parent. What is she supposed to do? Okay, as if Avery is making sure that the judge sees Sharon as a fit mother. No, they look at she wants the judge to look at Sharon as an unfit mom, so you can have full custody. Hello. You wanted to play that game. Two can play it. Okay, remember that. And everything they said about you, it wasn't a lie. And Sharon got you good the last time. You've made mistakes too, okay, bad ones. And she made at least, like, I wish she had said that. At least she was on pills. At least she has excuses. She can say like, oh my god, I have a mental illness, I'm not all the way there, I'm just cuckoo. She can say that. What's your excuse? You were sober, you were not drugged, your own free will, and you don't have any mental illness, okay? You did it because you wanted to. So Nick, I don't feel sorry for you. I really don't. As for Mariah, feeling like, she's having Cassie's leftover, I can understand it, because everybody's talking about Cassie and her life and what she had, and she has to sit there and listen to these stories, and she realized that, she has nothing. She had nothing before. Like, she has no cute little stories to talk about. Oh, I used to do that when I was little. No, she used to cry probably when she was little. So she's feeling like she's a replacement, and she doesn't want to be a replacement. She wants to be herself. And when you're a twin, it's like kind of hard. You share everything. You share the same birthday. You share the same birthstone. Clearly, and you haven't lived with. She has not lived with Sharon that for that long. She's starting to know her. She's getting to know her, and it's like, oh wow, Cassie all the time. Cassie this, Cassie that, Cassie. Actually, Cassie is the only character that we still talk about, even though she's dead. Okay, we don't talk about Brad Carlton much, No, I'm just saying. Abby doesn't talk about her second dad, because I feel like Brad was her first dad for a long time. I don't know. She's Abby Newman, not Abby Carlton Newman. Abby Newman. She doesn't use the Carlton anymore. Anyways, then we have Mariah leaving the house because Sharon gave her a gift, and she thought it was like Sharon bought it for Cassie, and Cassie died, so she gets the gift, and she was like, no, I'm not having it, bye, I can't do this, bye, and she leaves. She then goes to the underground. She kisses, I forgot his name, Austin. She kisses Austin, and Kevin showed up, and he was like, oh, really? So I just wonder what's going to happen with Summer, Austin, Mariah, Kevin. That could be interesting. And as per the rest, oh my gosh, Phyllis and what's her name? Kelly. Woo, Psycho and Get Psycho. This is really good. For once, I believe that Kelly faked being slapped. I believe Phyllis, because her face was just like, when we heard that crack, we didn't see it, and we see Phyllis being like, really? Oh, really? Phyllis, you have met your own match, okay? Okay, Kelly knows how to play you, okay? And like Jack said, the only person that can screw it for you is yourself, okay? Kelly has you. Like, I love Kelly. Like, this is funny because before I used to be like, Kelly, I don't care. She can go, okay? Both of them Kellys, okay? The other one, I was like, nah. This one, I was like, but right now, I'm like, yes. I feel like Kelly is what Avery should have been. Okay, I feel like I expected so much from Avery, but she has disappointed me. Okay, we barely see her with Phyllis. Okay, she's but Kelly and Phyllis, yes, I can't wait. I like it. Yes. Anyways, that was my non-review, and if you liked it, please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon.